Greetings, this is Professor Emily. Today, I'm going to guide you on how to interpret the meta gear document and effectively utilize the gear calculator sheet. Firstly, this designated area provides a comprehensive list of all in-game gear, inclusive of their base stats. As a general rule of thumb, we advise you to align your strategies with the meta as outlined in the gear document. In our Robeats gear document, you'll come across the Vibe meta. The selection at the top specifies the necessary minis we need to acquire. Below, the selection tells us which gear to equip. In this case, we need to equip a Marshall shirt and subsequently outfit the rest with Vibe gear. Look at the numbers and symbols in each line. They show how much you need to upgrade your gear and how much stats you get from it. Let's take a look at a public recipe gear sheet. Each gear has a base stat and an elemental stat that affects how you perform on different songs. Choose gears that match your playstyle and song preferences. Different gears have different effects on different elements. Look for the one that matches your song's element. We are going to go with Vibe gear since it's the most beginner-friendly meta and I like Vibe songs. Let's go to the area we first talked about. We will be switching all of those gears to the Vibe gear we want. As the meta specified, we will need to switch the Vibe shirt to a Marshall shirt. We will take a look at what minis we have in the Vibe meta and switch it to that. This is because those minis contain primary Vibe elements which we need. Don't forget the meta contains level 50 minis by default. This is not what we want as an upgrade. We do not want to upgrade using beat points on this Vibe meta. Let's switch it. It seems like our base upgrade has gone over 94. Let's use the meta sheet as a reference and default to those upgrades really quickly. Now we got all those done. Let's select our team buff. Since we are doing Vibe meta, we will be selecting Vibe buff. Our imaginative team is going to be top 5. Let's select a few Vibe songs. I will be showing you an example of how to efficiently determine the best fever for your set. This graph here is indicated by a huge block of highlighted red. This is called the fever. Most importantly, you want to see this fever utilization here. This shows you when the fever time ends. We recommend that you are hovering over at least 99.95% to 100.5%. This shows that you have an optimal fever. We recommend that you experiment with fever upgrades to get to those percentages to see if you get a better predicted score. Let's add one more fever fill upgrade to see if our score improved. Meta is called peaked when they are no longer able to improve. As you can see, our fever fill upgrade decreased the predicted score. Let's revert back and determine this set to be peaked in this specific song. Seems like Candyland wants more fever time. Let's add one fever time upgrade. Great. Our fever now ends exactly when the song ends. Let's check if adding one more fever fill upgrade works in this song. It seems like the score has been improved. We will be using this fever fill upgrade. This is how we determine our metas to be peaked.